wow. This Bola Tinubu's case, or situation, or what we have been seeing for some days now, is something else, to the extent that everybody is just saying it's our own. Oh, pata pata, putu 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 putu. I think there's one, is it a writer or a journalist? He has come out to advise Tinubu. His name is Bayo Oluwasomi. He said, Bola Tinubu, don't leave home without adult diapers. There are a lot of things. It might not even be that they didn't put on diapers or whatever. Maybe there's some pipes being fixed on his body that mistakenly got removed. Only God knows. But with the way things are going, everybody has a opinion. That is why we are hearing lots of things. Now he's being advised, don't leave your house without putting on adult diapers. Okay, let's hear what he has to say. Bayo Oluwasomi says, how can one prepare to run and win the Nigerian presidency? This is a 1 million naira question for aspirants for Aso Rock. The question becomes more poignant because Nigerians have the reputation of electing unqualified and unprepared candidates as president. Just like a Buhari who, with all the 12 years, he was crying up and down, I want to be president, I want to be president, I want to be president. Now, they don't give her now. You can imagine somebody for the past 12 years, he has been vying for that position. He was able to come in 2015. 6 months down the line, the man could not even put one or two things together. They were not making excuses. Oh, forget it. He has to take his time. Do you know that, it doesn't have to just pick anybody shabbily like that. At the end of the day, 6 months, the worst set of people were the people he had nominated as ministers. Somebody who prepared, who has been on this race for close to how many years. And we can see the results of all of those years. We can see the results now. He wasn't prepared, even with that long time. And that's why some people will tell you that even if you give Buhari 50 years, he will still be complaining. Complain. That is what you are going to be hearing. Well, running for the Nigerian presidency is perhaps the costless political race in the world. Apart from having unlimited cash flow, you must take active part in numerous rituals. You must be able to communicate with witches and witchcraft. You must consult with babalawos, prophets, alfas, and other ancient mediums. You must be hearing voices from beyond. Since Nigerian presidents are in their 80s and 90s and near the departure lounge of life, another prerequisite is having good health. This is crucial because aspirants will need the energy and the stamina to last a long election campaign. More importantly, to live long enough to enjoy the power they will be wielding. For Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he will need truckloads of diapers for the journey ahead. A common health issue of old age is bladder incontinence or bowel incontinence. The inability to control bladder or bowel incontinence can greatly compromise the dignity of Tinubu. He will need to wear adult diapers to avoid embarrassing leakage and to hide wet stains. Wearing adult diapers will give him comfort when leakage happens. He will have less stress because he doesn't have to worry about his clothes getting stained. He won't constantly search for a bathroom nearby. Adult diapers are absorbent, thin, and discreet. He can't do without this essential. So Nigerian voters, don't donate cash for Tinubu campaign. Instead, give him boxes of adult diapers. As for Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Asiwaju of APC, the Jagaban of Great Bogu Kingdom, and the Emperor of Bodilon, as you campaign on the road, in the air, on the radio, on TV, on Zoom, you will need box full of diapers, adult diapers. Don't leave home without it. We wish you the best of luck. Is it by force? Well, this guy is trying to be sarcastic, trying to be politically correct, if I can use that. He has money to buy all of those things now. Okay, just like Bayolu Asomi said that they should not donate money for him. He has it. Somebody who is richer than the state. One day will tell you that it's richer than the country, which is possible. It's richer than the states, richer than the country. It is possible. So he can get all of those for himself. See, when they tell them, come out and talk the kind of sickness that you are suffering from, they say, forget it. It's a personal thing. It is a personal thing. No, no, it's a private thing. The same way, all of them, God will disgrace them. If they think that they've escaped, God will disgrace them. They will not want to tell Nigerians, you say you want to rule the people, in as much you have come out, your privacy, it is not something that you're going to be keeping, because all eyes will be on you. Do you know a lot of people who Nigerians are not talking about them? Why should they talk about them? They are not being paid. It is not Nigerian. Nigerians are not paying them. So why should they be talking about them? But in as much you bring yourself out that you want to be this, everything about you must be known. Let them come out and say, this is the kind of sickness I'm suffering for. They will not. They will tell you, oh, well, that is not our way of doing things. Yes, if it is not our way of doing things, just keep yourself jelly for your house. Nobody cares. Nobody will come and drag you from your house. If you know that you don't want to be a partaker or be to participate in public offices, nobody's coming out to drag you to say what you carry. Nobody cares. But in as much you want to join that race of being a public officer, everything about you will be known. So this idea of saying, oh, you should leave him alone. No, nobody's going to leave him alone. No. If he wants to be left alone, like somebody was telling me, I think about some time ago, why are you always talking about Tinubu? I say, if you don't want us to talk about Tinubu, tell him to quit politics. Those who are not in politics, nobody talks about them. People don't even care about them, because we are the ones using our money to pay them. So you must be on top of your worker all the time. They are workers to Nigerians, those who are in public offices. So you must talk about them. Somebody you have not employed, actually the person is not responsible to you at all. Tell them what is the nature of your sickness. They say no, it is a private thing. No, the thing has come out by itself. They were telling us it was knee problem, it was knee surgery. No, it's more than that. Need surgery, knee surgery. Oh, they operated on his on his knees. But now Nigerians now begin to know what the problem is. I think the other day, Reno Mokwe told us the sickness is suffering from. The sickness is suffering from. We were told. No qualms. You can imagine. You can imagine them. That is one of the signs that one is old enough to rest when it is needed, work when it calls. But that shouldn't give us the audacity to be making mockery of somebody's father. Old age is blessing from God. Jagaban, please enter inside house so that your children and grandchildren can take care of you and save yourself from embarrassment. I don't even know why you are bent in becoming the Nigeria president, and your wife, though not heard of her for a long time, is not advising you. Of course, somebody has come out to say the woman is even the wicked person. You know the condition of your husband. Well, you were not there to always, guide him, and oh my God. Well, I'm sure, of course, with the level of money they've acquired, whether by crook or by genuine way, I'm sure they must have done their own work very well. But that if God will want disgrace them, I disgrace them. You can't tell me that he was not prepared. You cannot tell me Tinubu was not prepared with his what he's going through. He was well prepared, but along the line, water come pass Gary. Comrade Bayo Oluwa Somi, small with the violence, please. Oh my God. You people fail to make any comments concerning this until he declared for president. Different political stunts try to emanate from different angles to assassinate his character. What goes around will surely comes around, and that is what is affecting him. Okay, that's before now nobody was talking about him. Oga, did it happen or not? They want to change the narrative. Did this thing happen? Somebody who is saying that they want to tarnish his character. Did this thing happen or not? Did they make it up? Okay, speaking with so much sentiment that can harm your emotions. Different political sons try to emanate from different angles to assassinate his character. Are you shameless? Of a truth, what will you gain if Tinubu should become a London medical president? when he showed interest, forces from all angles advise him not to come out. Who is to blame? You or what? It's like you don't even get it. Nobody cares to know anything about him if he didn't declare to run. Since he has decided to run for president, everybody now wants to know everything about the person that wants to rule us. The day you declare to run will be the day your life becomes public. Mbo, you hear so? Say nobody they talk. Nobody cares about you. You want to be number one citizen of this country, and people should not know who you be. They cannot be able to talk about their president. You say some people are so funny. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.